Do you have much time still yourself?
Yeah, no, keen to talk through this.
Yeah, great.
But
So like it's the model is not fully resolved. The colors are not fully resolved, and what I'm about to show you, this is a visualization tool that I use, but it just brings you in at eye level, and you can walk around,
yeah, cool.
which is helpful rather than just having static shots here and there and everywhere. Is it showing on your screen?
It's
Enscape?
saying it's loading at the moment.
Oh, yeah. So this is roughly the front. Again, you're not going to have timber windows.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
So this is the ability to sort of close the entry off and look out the back from the front door if it's open. Please ignore any funny bits, but
yeah,
kind of gives you a
one
good. So then this gives you a view on the dining table instead of a coffee table. Gives you an idea of what you can see. And then if we go out here, we'll see where that new pool location is, if we can see it. So we can only just sort of make out the edge at the moment, which is interesting. Come out here. So it's kind of connected there. If we go downstairs and just have a look.
That's really helpful to visualize because that corner there of how that kind of comes around the house and the stairs and stuff I was struggling with.
Yep. And then we go under here, and I imagine we'll have to have some stairs that'll bring us back down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the eastern.
The option out the side.
Yeah. It won't be transparent. We're not doing glass. But so then 7 in the morning, down the bottom right is the time of day. And then you can see it starting, shaded back, the back part of it. So that's pretty decent amount of sun on it. But the thing we just wanted to check was, so the impact here on the view, you got to see straight out, but it is going to impede a little bit.
But it's not massive. It's not as high as it.
Yeah. But you'll have pool chairs and pool fences around it and stuff as well.
That's true.
Yeah, but it still is unimpeded straight out there.
Yeah.
I think also isolating the yard by having it central in 2 separate areas doesn't really work. It's actually better if the yard's kind of continuous a bit more. You know, like the time you had it in the middle. I agree with what you're saying that putting it in the middle doesn't work because it's just making it a bit awkward.
Do you see having it on the right here as it dividing the yard?
No, in the middle, dividing the yard.
Yeah. Are you can we look around the corner and down that? Yeah, or through that wall. Yeah, it's like so keen to see kind of behind the camera now how much grass and stuff is there. Do we have and then where the boundary would be
The boundary is probably this is the wall, so imagine a meter off it along this line here.
Yeah. But then if we tuck the pool up around that side more, then it kind of becomes quite disjointed from the house.
Yeah. I like the idea of putting it out a bit proud. And then
Yeah.
I like the idea that this grass will flow out here. Like extend that grass. Whereas if you had the pool there, it kind of, oh no, I suppose it could be there.
Well, yeah, because on that far side, you can just like walk, and like currently you can't tell where the transition is.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's actually, yeah, often a mistake when you're over the boundary is the garden. Whereas on this side is a drop quite soon after the boundary.
Bit of a drop there, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm guessing, does this incorporate it's got the survey stuff in it, hasn't it, for the land?
Yeah, so this is accurate to the surveyed land.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Are you? Can we like scoot along the back at that elevation?
Up here?
And I go to the right, just pan across the rear.
Bit more?
Yeah, no, that's handy. Yeah, I think I'm probably a bit more sold on the left, but it's hard.
I think it obstructs more on the western side there. The rumpus view out.
Yeah.
And picking up on what, like normally most of my clients are very concerned about visibility between the kitchen and pool. But
yeah,
that wasn't something that Jeff seemed overly concerned about.
No, and like, yeah, like it sounds like a nice idea, but like we don't just stand around in the kitchen.
No.
Look out the window, and I think if in Jess's mind, if you're not at the pool side, you're not looking after them anyway. So
yeah.
But as they get older, they don't really need it so much.
Yeah.
But then, I think
noise factor. You're very sensitive to noise. Which one is better noise wise? So they're not going to be there during the night or late at night, hopefully.
No, well, I'm fine with kids playing and that type of thing. The pool pump would be the noise that I'd be concerned with.
Yeah.
So maybe tucking that under the back of the house where the kind of that water tank area. Something like that.
Because this location will have it back in here somewhere too, won't it?
Yeah.
So looking at this, I'm totally changing the subject. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Kind of wondering if we do the same look roof sort of structure we got here up there, because it's just not working for me this still. Anyway.
Yeah. Don't have masses of thought on it. I'm neither this way nor that way about kind of those framing structures around a balcony.
Okay, sorry, back to the pool. So let's list it out. So west location, better connection with inside. What other things? It kind of makes it difficult getting from the laundry around to the yard because you've got to go through the pool area. Would have to redesign that bit of deck, possibly having stairs going up and down. It obstructs the views a little bit more, but yeah, I guess it's the priority of being being connected, or making the yard being being connected with the yard and that.
Yeah, and if there's the option of, you presumably can have a larger pool over on the east side.
Yeah.
There's less space constraint over there.
Either way, it's going to have to get built before the house.
Yeah.
Because there's no real access down there.
Is there would there be consideration around the fact that do you generally have a lower soil quality if you've had the old house on it?
Lower soil quality under the existing house in terms of airing capacity, or in terms of being.
So I'm just thinking, like, with the pool on the east, you'd be digging out the concrete slab, which we're going to have to do either way. But whereas you've kind of got more virgin ground on the west side, it's probably going to be a minor thing.
Excavation is really something we need to think about too, like how to minimize excavation.
Yeah. And I think, by kind of having it, again, having it on that far side would seem to present a bit more opportunity for that.
Yep.
And then you can have it elevated with less impact.
Yeah. I think so too.
Cool.
I'm
not sure if I'll be able to make a call today.
But I'll save this recording so you can go back and look around it. But I might just do a bit more of a walk around so you can.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be super helpful for Jess.
Where do you want me to go?
Oh, can you just look in that little nook down there?
Yeah,
that's so you can kind of get around, but you can't get around.
Yeah. Yeah, you possibly have some stairs going down there, couldn't you?
Yeah, and maybe bring it if the deck came out further and the stairs came down and looked around. I don't know.
Yeah. This stair doesn't actually work at the moment. There's a gap. There should not be a gap. Weird. Okay. Let's So one good thing to sort of have a look at is the sun. How the sun plays out across this space. Let's just double check where the sun is set.
What time do we have it at? I've got a 3 o'clock meeting that I'll have to jump off for.
Okay, yep. All right. I've got a 4 o'clock. But this gives you how the sun's going to come into the room. That's 5 o'clock in the afternoon there.
Yeah, nice.
So it loads the sun. What I might do then is I'll just do a little recording. Oh no, I'll just do it now. Keep going. Even if you drop off, I'll just keep going through.
Yeah, cool.
So we'll go up the stairs to upstairs. At the top of the stairs, we can look out, see what's happening on the street. Onto the kids' rooms. Have a nice view from this one.
Nice.
And you can see the balustrade through. I'll close the other window here. And zip up to your room. There's the kids' bathroom. The office. Here's a window at the end with a couple of desks and the like.
Yeah, nice.
Very Japanese style basins on the floor. and then a non-glass shower. Anyway, that should be good. And no window. Anyway, you'll. Okay, there's a bit to do on it still. So there's a bed view out to there. I'll just go jump into your bed. Sorry about that. So there's a view out both windows and door there from the bed.
Could you go stand on the balcony as well?
Yeah, sure. Here's a view out to the west, and then panning around.
Yeah, nice. And then you could go up the roof line as well, which makes sense.
And coming back in, that door's really at the wrong height. And we've got a window. It'll have to be frosted, obviously, into your walk-in robe. These are cupboards, but just it's nice to be able to see, not be in a dungeon, to actually see what colour clothes are when you put them on.
That looks really good.
Whoop, okay.
So I'm going to have to jump off, but yeah, really appreciate the time, Corey, and yeah, we'll no doubt chat a bit more and be in touch.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. We'll yeah, we'll just by email organise the next sort of steps and stuff as well.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
See you, mate. Going to the rumpus. Right now. So walking along the back of the rumpus, you can see the view. The valley on the other side. Yeah. Side of the house. This is the existing path around the side of the house. Gonna have to obviously have a step outside here for the laundry door. Padding over the top of the garage bricks to match the rest of the house. And then zoom back